Hi, I'm just going to do the Yuelarbah Management Trail, and it's in the Glenrock State Conservation Area. So if we just come along to here, you can see this map, and this is where we are here now. There's many tracks through here. I'm actually wanting to go to Leichhardt's lookout just here and have a look at that, and possibly walk down to the beach. So I saw further down the entrance, when I was coming along the main road, there was some railway tracks, and I can see down here there's a railway line, but it did start from this entrance up here. But anyway, I am hoping that I do get to Leichhardt's lookout and a waterfall along the way. It's got beaches, cycling, horse riding, walking, Leggy Point Loop track, the Burwood track, the Hickson Street track, and the Bombala track. So it looks like there'll be plenty more visits in that. Just an interesting thing here, there's been a landslide risk. Until further notice, that track down this way is closed, which is access to the beach. So this is where I'm coming now, which is the Yuelarbah walking track. Hopefully we get to the Leichhardt's lookout. Some free flowing water down there. Just bush all around us. Track up here to your right. Hello. Hi. Hi. Now we've got a table and chairs down here. Now, a nice place to sit and have your lunch. Okay, so it looks like we can get over down that way or over the bridge this way. So because there's water down there, I just want to go down and have a look. That would be fun exploring down that way too. But I am going to go straight back up to the bridge. I think it's going to come out here near these seats, tables and chairs just here, and we'll see. So we've got a track that goes down there to your right, and still on the Yuelarbah track, which is the bridge. Okay. And this is where we just came from. Beautiful. And this is the view from the other side there. And this bridge does move. Bit like the swing bridge at Dora Creek. Okay, so we've got the seats are down that way, but the arrow is right. So we will be going right. So we've got a little track next to the seat that goes down to the water. A little bit further along, so I'll just get a shot in there. And if you sit on this seat, that's the view, and you can also hear the water. Well, there's nothing as good as a well-signed track. So we are on the right track. If you can see the bottom there, Leichhardt's Lookout, and we will just continue on and probably go down to the beach if we can. So just to your left up here is the fire trail, and down there to your right. Looks like the water stream. Okay, so just here at that lookout bridge, and this one over here, you can see the water coming down there. And so then it obviously trickles over that edge there. So hopefully we get to see that around here. A little veer off, the track goes up this way. This is saying it's a high risk area, but I'm not going to go that far down. I'm just going to go down here to that big tree trunk, and hopefully I can get a better shot of the fall, well, the mini fall. Nothing like the sound of running water. Okay, so just up from that little track, and we'll continue on. Just a little detour down another little mini track. So you can get down that way, but I won't be going down there. Just want to continue on the walk. Okay, that was a damn big hill. Okay, continuing on. Got a pipe line going up there, all the electricity wires up there. See the fire trail continues, and here's the fire trail on this side. Okay, so we have got a couple of signs. One over here on your left down the bottom, taller sign there, and one over on your right. So we'll just have a look what it says. So what we've got here is we've just come from the left there on the Yuelarbah track, and right, which is up here, is the Fernley loop track on the Fernley track. So this sign up here is just telling us basically to go down there to your right on the Yuelarbah management trail, and this sign over here with the arrows going down is Yuelarbah management trail and Burwood Beach. So let's go off to the trail and the beach. Now, if you can see the white pipe over there, we were just over that other side there. So we've done a full loop. Over, down the bottom, and we've come back up again. Just on your left, here's another trail up there. I wouldn't mind betting that that little detour up there was this easement trail, because we haven't gotten that far along, and only I can see up there there's a big tree and it veers off to your left, which would marry pretty much up exactly. Okay, so this is obviously, it says commercial, domestic and industrial building and concreting, so I'd say some works are going to continue, and they look like probably bridge slabs to me, but we're just going to go down here and see this lookout. I know the trail is veering around to your left, but there's a sign down here. Okay, so that's going back to the car park. It's saying is that way, we'll just have a look up here. Oh good, and there is a sign. Ah, this is the Leichhardt lookout. Well, I actually thought it was a different lookout back there. So, wow, look at this. Oh, beautiful. The ocean out there, the sand, and all that water we saw running all the way along the walk is down there going out to the ocean. Oh, let's have a look at this sign. So that's Glenrock Lagoon we can see right in front of us. Okay, so just here at the lookout, just had a nice apple and a drink, and can't go down this way because that's where the possible landslide might be. So that's restricted access down there, and leave that lovely site over there, and basically walking along the track to your right.
Okay, so now onto the beach, the long way, and hopefully it won't be too grueling.
Looks like we've got some trail bikers in here. Yeah, they were up that left trail, and they were quite high up. Yeah. You can see the ocean out there. This is a longer way than the old track, that's for sure. You can hear the ocean. It's definitely close. Hear those waves. So straight down there, which is the bottom of the little lagoon and the beach that we saw from Leichhardt Lookout, I can see the whitewash of the waves, but it still is a fair way down, so that wave action sound is being sent all up that gully up towards the lookout. So that lagoon is here on my right, but there's no good shots that I can take. But yeah, as I said, this is a detour. We would have been going all downhill a lot further to your right had we have been able to come along that other track. But unfortunately not meant to be today. But the plus side is we get to see this track all the way. And I get to burn a few more calories. And the ocean is definitely down there, the beach. There we go. What a nice secluded beach. No car access. So it really would be good to pack up a picnic and take off up here in the morning. I don't know how you're riding up that hill. Ah, the beautiful ocean. Okay, take care. Steep slope, but I'm going down there.
Okay, so I'm just about to come down from here. I do have my camera on my head and it is a bit all over the place, but I'm not going to spend a lot of time editing video because I don't have a lot of subscribers. I don't have people whinging at me and I don't want it to sort of rule my life. So I will fast forward it into spots where I can, but you do get to see on the way down. So I come down here and all down onto the beach. A little spot up here, in fact maybe two up there, here and here. I've really got to you know, grit my teeth, and because I've got to sit down and jump. So I did get the Dutch courage to do that, and you know, of course I got down to the beach. So I hope you enjoy it.
Okay, so I'm just testing out the camera holder. It's on my hat, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, this is beautiful. Wow. Now way over the other side, up near that lagoon, I can see some surfers walking down. So, and there's some people swimming over there in the lagoon. Oh, finally here. Wow. Oh, I've definitely got to oh. Oh, I'll sit down to get down this bit. Oh. Oh wow. I've got to sit down again. Oh my goodness me. Oh, this is when I wish I was 20 years younger. Christ, even in my 40s would be good. Oh God. But if you don't use it, you lose it, so they say. Oh. Right. Jesus, I'm gonna have to jump down here. Oh goodness me. Oh. Oh well. Oh jeez. Oh goodness me. Oh. Oh my goodness me. Oh. 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 Okay, so just come from up there, and yeah, it definitely was a bit steep for me, I've got to say, but I made it, and this is the beach here, and this is the lagoon down here to your right. So I'm going to go over near those people just there in the water and take a shot back up the gully, because when we were at Leichhardt's lookout, that's exactly where we were looking down to. So very, very nice secluded beach. Okay, so that's looking up that way, but unfortunately the sun's shining at us. And it's a Saturday, so you can imagine there'd be probably less people on the weekends, during the week. But you've got some surfers up there with some boards on the hill, some people on the beach, 4 people behind us in 2 separate lots, and 4 people in the water. So that's very, very secluded, and a nice place to come on the weekend, that's for sure.
Well, thanks for joining me. It ended up being a walk that was a lot longer than what I thought. I actually believe that I did take a wrong turn, because I ended up on the Yuelarbah management trail. I also think the turn went wrong when I saw the sign that said 300 metres to the Leichhardt's lookout, when in actual fact the Leichhardt's lookout ended up being, you know, a couple of kilometres away from where I was, not 300 metres. So it certainly was an experience going that longer track, but I will go back and do the beach walk because I've heard that's beautiful, right up the gully, back up to where we came from. A lot of stairs and a lot more greenery there, and some nice trees. So thanks again, take care, and hope to see you next time.